Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I'm going to tell you 5 foods to prevent eye floaters. Now these foods, it's not about reducing or limiting them, it's completely cutting them out and avoiding them. And I know these are your favourite foods. We're starting off with number 1, sugary and fizzy drinks. Now before I get into why and the other ones, this is the first 5 foods and drinks and things that I did to reverse and cure my eye floaters, right? So this has worked for me and it's worked for many other people, and there's many other foods out there, and I'll be doing more videos. So before you say, what about this and what about that? Videos coming up, but let's focus on these 5 most dangerous and harmful ones that damage your eyes and cause eye floaters. So we want to avoid these. Right, so number 1 is the high sugary fizzy drinks. This is because there's artificial sugars, fake colours, so much chemicals and toxins in there, a toxic chemical soup. You don't want to have that stuff in you. Number 2, high carb, refined foods, processed foods. I'm putting this all under the same category because most of the processed foods and refined foods are carbohydrate foods. So we're talking high glycemic, high sugar, we want to avoid them. Refined, wheats, bread, pasta, crackers, cereal, cakes, bagels, waffles, all that carby, starchy food. Now, there's a lot of argument over what can I eat then? Vegetable carbs are fine. You can eat the carbohydrates from vegetables and you can eat the higher carb fruits, but you've got to make sure if the higher carb fruits have a lot of fiber, it's okay. But if they're high sugar and low fiber, you avoid them. It's about how much fiber. The fiber breaks down the sugar slowly, therefore raising blood sugar slower and raising insulin slower. These other foods spike insulin and spike blood sugar crazily, which is damaging to the whole eye. Like, we're not talking just the front bits, we're talking the nerves, cells, retina, macula, blood vessels, the optic nerve, dangerous stuff. Not just high glucose, but high insulin. I'm going to make a separate video on that. Gluten. Now, you shouldn't be getting much of gluten if you're avoiding the refined and processed carbohydrates. Now, I'm lucky because I have a gluten intolerance, so that stuff messes me up. If I eat gluten, I get boils, spots, acne. If I eat loads, I get big inflammation. And there's a lot of you out there now that will say, oh, but I'm not allergic. Oh, I haven't got an intolerance to gluten. That doesn't mean that it's not messing up your digestive tract and putting those toxins and going around your blood, your eyes and your brain. Yeah, look it up. Gluten, very touchy subject for a lot of people because a lot of foods contain it. This is the problem. A lot of people always try and argue and say, no, this is good. You don't have to avoid this. Yeah, you've got an emotional attachment with your food. You've got to understand that sometimes you've got to be cruel to be kind, and you've got to make harsh, drastic decisions to get anywhere in life, and especially in preventing eye floaters. And we're at number 4 now. I think we are. I'm probably messed up with these numbers anyway. Fruit juices. They're just sugar water, just as bad as sodas and carbonated drinks. And then number 5 is fake oils, trans fats, margarine, all things like that, right? The only 2 oils that you want to have is extra virgin olive oil, that's okay, and extra virgin coconut oil. All the other ones are GMO, fake, rancid, and they're trans fats. You want to avoid all of them. Normal healthy fats are fine. It's the trans fats and the hydrogenated fats that you want to avoid, and the oils like that. Natural fats are absolutely fine from whole food sources. So that's the 5 main foods to prevent eye floaters, and there's loads more, so I'll do another video on them.